Prompt 6. How does the way we organize or classify knowledge affect what we know? Organizing knowledge is like arranging books on a shelf. Each system highlights certain connections. To rephrase, how does sorting information change our understanding? By examining which lenses, power structures, and cultural norms shape our categories. 1. Pinpointing classification impacts. Classification systems exert influence through three interwoven TOK concepts perspective. Every scheme reflects a particular viewpoint, which categories feel natural to one community may seem arbitrary to another. Power: whoever controls the official taxonomy wields the authority to prioritize some knowledges over others. Culture, traditions, and values determine which groupings feel intuitive, shaping what is taught, studied, and preserved. 2. Sorting examples. Choose examples that resonate with you. Each reveals a different facet of classification's power. Library catalogs, Dewey versus Library of Congress. One arranges by broad subject numbers, the other by hierarchical core numbers. The path you take to find a book guides what related titles you discover. Periodic table of elements. Ordered by atomic number and properties, it unveils repeating chemical patterns, yet alternative tables, e.g. biological taxonomy, Linnaean ranks kingdom, phylum, etc. Frame biodiversity through strict categories, newer cladistic trees, rewire relationships based on evolutionary lineage. World map projection. A Mercator map inflates high latitudes. A Peters projection preserves area, yet distorts shape. Each tells a different geopolitical story. Museum exhibit layouts, chronological galleries narrate progress. Thematic displays weave cross-era connections, producing distinct visitor takeaways. Encyclopedia versus hyperlinked portals. Fixed volume entries enforce linear navigation. Digital tags and links invite non-linear exploration, affecting depth and serendipity. Social media algorithms, feeds sorted by engagement, amplify popular voices. Genre labels in art and literature, categorizing a film as sci-fi primes expectations about plot and style, sometimes obscuring works that straddle genres. 3. Building the commentary. We might begin casually. Ever notice how finding a history book under 900 in Dewey feels different from clicking through Wikipedia tags? For each example, highlight its effect. Mercator versus Peters. Greenland looks massive on Mercator, so we intuitively overestimate its geopolitical weight. Social algorithms. A hashtag-driven feed surfaces hot take. But what about thoughtful minority voices? Then ask, what gets spotlighted or buried? How might we reclassify to surface fresh connection? 4. Tying into TOK concepts. Perspective classification is inseparable from who is doing the sorting. A Eurocentric museum layout differs radically from an indigenous one. Power. Official taxonomies, academic disciplines, government statistics confer legitimacy, marginalizing alternative knowledges. Culture, cultural norms dictate what counts as valid category. Some societies group knowledge by use value, others by mythological lineage. 5. Food for thought. What alternative classification might tell a radically different story about history or science? In the digital age, could fluid tagging systems dethrone rigid hierarchies? By unpacking how we sort information, we reveal the hidden frameworks that shape our worldview and learn to question whether our mental bookshelves reflect the full richness of human knowledge.